The English actor playing the villain in this movie is unrecognizable. Also, because of his accent, he's scary as hell and debonair at the same time. The film's about a Dark Lord and his quest to rule.
Just in time for the Dark Lord. Dark Lord, he don't like to wait.
The Dark Lord summons his henchmen to the dinner table to do his bidding and hunt down the good guys in the movie. Easier said than done because the good guys in the movie hide out in the boondocks in this small little cottage. They live a peaceful life with their parents at first, but one day, the henchmen discover their hideout, and in order to survive, they have to run away. They wander into the forest and keep a low profile. It's lonely at first, but the girl and her love interest don't mind the solitude because she has a crush on the guy, and you could tell she really wants to give him some of her cookies. The heroes search for valuable artifacts, and it's like digging for a needle out of a haystack. Surprisingly, some of the items are easy to find in the forest, so the search isn't as bad as you would expect. For example, the main dude finds this resurrection stone. The resurrection stone is hidden deep in the forest. The powerful stone in the ring is able to revive some key characters later on in the movie. That's not the only enchanted items the good guys discover. After they sneak past the ugly goblins, they're able to break into the room with all the gold treasure and finds one of the gold items that will eventually help them defeat the Dark Lord. They also find another item that will help them destroy the Dark Lord during their time in the forest. It's tough to find at first because it's hidden deep in the lake, but after the main dude follows the pure white animal in the forest, the animal leads him right to it. He dives in the lake, and the water gets so cold he almost dies from hypothermia and nearly drowns because the lake surface freezes while he's swimming in it. The scavenger hunt comes to an end when they're kidnapped by the henchmen in the woods. The sexist bad guys keep the male group members in the underground dungeon, and the female group member is kept upstairs. While upstairs, the strange woman in black tortures her, and it's unbearable. She screams and is all like, "No!" but no one comes to save her. Meanwhile, downstairs, the prisoners get some much needed help. A ball of light pops out of nowhere, and they discover a female prisoner has been with them this whole time, and everyone knows co-ed dungeons aren't as bad as the same sex kind. Then, the elf helps them escape and leads them upstairs to help their friend. When they get upstairs, it's on like popcorn. Everyone's fighting, and you can't tell which side is winning between the good and the bad guys. It's almost a tie, but the fight is brought to a screeching halt when one of the characters is stabbed in the torso. When it's time for the big showdown between good and evil, the battle takes place at the old castle. They have the bad guy right where they want him, except the hero no longer has the tools to defeat him. He managed to lose the sword he found in the forest that was specifically designed to defeat the villain, and without it, all hope is lost. Luckily, the hero discovers that a certain animal's body part could be used as a direct substitute for the sword and cause a lot of damage. Later on, the fight gets super intense and the bad guy gets hit by a Kamehameha. The beam weakens him, but he's able to stand his ground. Then, the sword appears after presenting itself in a moment of need. The swordsman swings away, and this blow disarms the bad guy, and he loses his grip on his secret weapon after that. In the end, the boy who lived grabs the stick, and instead of keeping it for himself, he tosses it because he agrees with Kanye that no one man should have all that power. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so? If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below, and click the subscribe button for more 24 reason videos.
Best elevator music I've ever heard.